امروز اومدم داخل بازی خفن رددمپشن 2 که با هم دیگه بریم و مرحله فرعی هیز بریتیش آف کورس رو بررسی کنیم. پس تا آخر ویدیو همراه هم باش چون این ویدیو خیلی خفنه.
چطور رفقا؟ من محمد هستم و خوش اومدید به یه ویدیو دیگه از بازی رددمپشن 2. اما داخل این ویدیو میخوام بریم ماموریت فرعی هیز بریتیش آف کورس رو با هم دیگه بررسی کنیم و شیر رو داخل بازی رددمپشن 2 شکار کنیم. پس اگر از این سبک ویدیو خوشتون میاد حتما چنل من رو سابسکرایب کنید، زنگوله نوتیفیکیشن رو فعال کنید، این ویدیو رو لایک کنید و یک کامنت انگلیسی برام بذارید. پس بدون معطلی بریم سراغ
رفقا شما اومدم به این منطقه میتونید با دیدن این علامت سوال و رفتن به سمتش استارت و شروع مرحله فرعی رو بزنید. به این منطقه بیاید و با همچین صحنه‌ای روبرو میشید. از اسبتون پیاده بشید، به سمت این مرد برید
What the devil are you looking at?
و باهاش صحبت کنید.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
خب رفقا همینطور که از دیالوگای گفته شد توسط این مرد راهاتون متوجه شدید این مرد یه سیرک داشته و داخل سیرکش یه ببر، یه شیر و یه گور خر داشته که هر سه تاش رو از فرار کرد. و همینطور که متوجه شدید ما الان باید به سراغ گور خرش بریم که پایین شهر امرالد رنج میتونید این کار رو انجام بدید و گور خرش رو پیدا و بهش برگردید.
That's a good girl. Yeah. Sure. There, girl. You done good, girl.
رفقا با اومدن به این منطقه که مکانش رو هم داخل مپ بهتون نشون دادم میتونید با این گور خره روبرو بشید، با طناب بگیریدش و سوارش بشید و برش گردونید به پیش صاحبش.
Grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
خب رفقا، با دیالوگایی که آرتور تو را و با دیالوگایی که با این مرد داشتیم ما متوجه میشیم که این یه گروه خر نبوده بلکه فقط یه خر بوده و الان باید بیایم و ببر این مرد رو براش پیدا کنیم که در این منطقه میتونید پیداش کنید. خب رفقا، شما با اومدن به این منطقه که مکانشان روی نقشه بهتون نشون دادم میتونید با این خانم رو بشید.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy,
و
mister.
در مورد ببر باش چندین دیالوگ داشته
Lose a
باشید.
tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
No, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay.
خب رفقا، بعد از تمام شدن دیالوگتون با این خانم شما میرید تا چند سرنخ رو از ببر براش پیدا کنید.
Got the trail. These are paw prints.
I'm gonna move this wagon up.
What's this?
خب رفقا، شما با گرفتن رد پای ببر با این صحنه رو باشید که اون یه سگ رو کشته و بعدش هم کمی از اون رو
Found
خورد.
your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy. Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay? Scrubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl.
خب رفقا با بستن در قفس و گیر انداختن ببر شما باید اون رو دوباره به پیش اون صاحبش ببرید.
All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will ya? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, tender the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize
خب
Sure
رفقا
did,
شما
Mr.
باید
Margaret.
گردون ببر
Jolly good,
چه مرد
jolly good.
میتونید باش سر دیالوگ داشته باشید و اون بعد از تمام دیالوگ‌ها شما رو به دنبال شیرش بفرست تا شیر صحبتش پیدا
dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
خب رفقا همینطور که متوجه شدید میگه که شیرش داخل اطراف شهر امرالد رانچ هستش. شما میتونید داخل شهر امرالد رانچ این شیر رو پیدا کنید. و همطور که میدونید این ببری هم که گرفتیم در واقع ببر نبوده و کوگار بوده.
Hey, good girl. Yeah, good girl. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, all right, girl. That's a good girl.
رفقا خواهشاً چنل منو سابسکرایب کنید. دقیقاً مثل همین چیزی که این پایین براتون میذارم. ویدیو رو لایک کنید و یه کامنت برام بذارید. پس بریم سراغ ادامه ویدیو.
خب رفقا شما آمدن به شهر امرالد رانچ با این صحنه رو میشید که دو نفر در سر رو محکم نگه داشتن.
Hold your side! I am holding it. Hold yours! What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here!
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
خب رفقا تا همینجا که در رو باز میکنن آرتور فکر میکنه به جای شیر داخل این استبل سگ هستش تا جایی که با این صحنه رو برمیشه.
Let's go.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
خب رفقا همینطور که میبینید تمام روستا رو به هم ریخته این شیر، اما اصلا من عین خیالش هم نیست.
Sweet mother of... Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
و بله همونطور که میبینید من شیر رو شکار کردم و ازتون میخوام داخل کامنت ها دکستر شیرکش رو پر کنید. وقتی شما تک تروفی رو نگه دارید پنجه شیر رو برمیدارید و میتونید باشه تریکت خوب بسازید. بعد از برداشتن تروفی شیر مردم از کاری که انجام دادید براشون تشکر میکنن و حالا باید شما برگردید به پیش صاحب سیرک.
Okay, my girl. Yeah, there's a girl. There. He's now. Yep.
خوب رفقا دوباره برگردید به منطقه‌ای که با اومد ملاقات میکنید و داستان رو براش توضیح بدید تا بعد از کمی صحبت کردن اون یه یاقوت سبز رو به شما هدیه بده.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Market, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least
این
I'll be
رفقا
on the
همونطور
bill.
که دیدید علاوه بر به دست آوردن پنجه شیر یه الماس سبز رو هم به دست آورده که به گفته های این شخص اون رو از جنگل های بارونی آمازون به دست آورده.
Let's go, girl.
و خب رفقا این هم بوده است بررسی مرحله فرعی He's British of course.
خب رفقا اگه از این ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایب یادتون نره. این زنگوله نوتیفیکیشن هم روشن کنید که هر وقت ویدیو جدیدی آپلود کردم سریع مطلع بشید و بیاید ویدیو رو ببینید. و مثل همیشه داخل کامنت یه قلب قرمز واسه این برام بذارید که ببینم کیا داشتن ویدیو رو تا آخر نگاه می‌کردن. و تا ویدیوی بعدی بدرود.